Dude, I'm excited, man. Hey, it's my— oh my god, we got all the devs here! Yo, what is going on? Dillpill, what up, man? Rayo, 134 gifted subs in the channel. What the mook? Thank you, guys. Oh, the generosity, man. Guys, I cannot thank you enough, man. Never necessary, man, but you guys make this place what it is. Thank you so much. There's a reason we're allowed to showcase the most games on this platform, over 200 games a year, and work with so many developers and so many— that's all a testament to you guys, man. Thank you so much. I'm just trying to keep up with your guys' generosity, man. Yo, Dillpill, I'm so excited to check this out. I'm so excited to check this out. It's so funny because I feel like, because I'm very like vocal about what's going on through my mind, and you know, and we've been doing this, we showcase so many games, so I've seen it all. So I feel like there's partly like devs are very scared when I showcase their game, but they're also very excited because they know they're gonna get good feedback. Dude, I love this new heart emote. Dude, I'm so excited for this. Okay, let me get started. I'm sorry, guys. I'm getting— okay. Let's drink some water as well. Should I use keyboard? How to play. Finish 24 levels and kill Mordred to win the game. Destroy all enemies to finish a level. Destroy all enemies to finish a level. The sound is kind of loud. Roger that. Okay, so we're trying to kill everyone. Got it. Better? We'll use the mouse so chat can keep along. Okay, so we do need to kill everybody. After completing a level, walk into a rift to peek inside. Teleport through the rift by clicking any empty tile or nope out of the rift using escape. Don't know what that means yet. Sounds interesting. After you teleport into a level, you cannot leave until it's finished. Teleport with care. Spells are your only offensive option. You may learn spells from the character sheet at any time. Spells are purchased with skill points, which come from memory orbs. Memory orbs are very limited, spend with care. Spells have limited charges. Casting a spell costs 1 charge from that spell. Regain charges by drinking mana potions. Mana potions are very limited, used with care. Brock, that's why we got reached out to. Yep. Left click, move, or cast currently selected spell at the cursor's position. Right click, cancel current spell or exit. Numpad, move 1 space in the corresponding direction. Looks like we can move diagonal and stuff. Numpad 5, wait 1 turn, or continue channeling. Cast select spell. Shift cast select spell. Alt cast select. Damn! How many spells can you have in this game? They put a shift and an alt. We about to have 30 spells? It's about to look like an MMO raid screen. Numpad mouse. Move the targeting reticle. Escape. Cancel spell targeting. Enter. Cast current spell or enter portal at current location. Alt is for items, not so— okay. Keeping me honest. Character sheet is C. Chat, I hope you remember all this. Character sheet C. S, learn spells. K, learn skills. Spells, skills. Advanced controls. Controls show line of sight. Line of sight? Control. Control is for line of sight. Alts show threat zones. Tab, next target. V, look, target a square to look. And W for walk. I hope this in-game helps me with some of this stuff. Welcome back, wizard, to the ruins of the universe. Aeons passed while you slumber. I really hope this game is cool. Aeons passed while you slumbered. You have sleptwalked across many worlds. The universe, once ordered and beautiful, lies in chaos and ruin, and you as well. You were a great wizard once, but your magic and your memories have faded. Your purpose you remember: revenge. The dark wizard Mordred is nearby. Perhaps he is what woke you. Regain your power and slay Mordred. Okay, we have our HP. We have a SP, which is a skill point, maybe? Realm 0. Spells none. Items. We have a healing potion, a mana potion, and a teleporter. Character sheet. Learn new skill, learn new spell. I wonder what the difference is. Okay. What is alt again? Or control? My sight? Alt? Threat zone? Okay. Did not mention the skills in the wall of text. Spells are your only offense. Oh, so maybe skills are for like movement and stuff. 2 physical damage. Okay, so I wonder how much like my punch does. Let's find out. I can't punch. You're right. That is my only offensive. You just said that. Okay. You just said that. Okay. So we need a skill. So the first thing you do is get a skill no matter what, right? Holy God. We always start with magic missile, right? It's just what you do. Arcane sorcery level 1. Deal arcane damage to one target. Range 14, charges 30, damage 11. Upgrades, damage, range, and shield burn. So magic missile. Yes. We now have magic missile. Let's go look at the skills. Arcane. Eye spells gain -1 shot free. I feel like these are like modifiers. Like I'm playing like, I feel like maybe like Nova Drifts or something, where like I'm getting spells and then I'm getting skills to like modify them in different ways. Maybe like Nova Drift or something, right? Yeah, like a perk system. I think they did call it 2 different things, Capulet. I noticed that this is called SP, but when I was selecting it, it called it something else. I think you're right. I think I noticed that too. Whenever an enemy takes fire damage. Yeah, I feel like this is to like manipulate the spells and stuff eventually, to like make your own builds. Oh, yeah, it called it XP. Yeah, it did call it 2 different things. Okay, so can I hit 1? Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So we have to use our spells. This game is all about using your spells. You can't just punch somebody. So at least it makes me feel good about doing this. So usually I'm like I'm a hoarder. So I'm like, no, I don't want to use my mana yet. I might need it later. But this game is like, yo, you can't punch. So you have to use a spell. So at least I don't feel guilty about using it, you know? Oh, there's a skill point here. Oh, there's skill points. Yeah, get out of here. What was that? Did I level up? Oh, I think that was the sound letting me know that I killed everybody. Okay, the game lets you fast travel when everyone's dead. Thank God. Nice. Good touch. Good touch. Yo, we have 3 skill points. Okay. It's Wizard Rogue? Yo, don't get me excited, dude. Don't get me excited. I don't see like a light system or anything, but there is a vision system apparently. Oh, wait, wasn't there like a sight thing? A portal to another realm, treasures, energy shrine, mana potion, portal key, dangers, many bats, a few fire bombers. Yo, is this kind of like branching paths and we could choose what's best for our builds? This is very different from an old school roguelike. This is a different take. Hold up, dude. Hold up. Hold up. For people that don't know what I'm talking about, this is essentially like the map for Slay the Spire, for instance, just done a little differently, but I've never seen this in an old school roguelike like this. Portal key. A few mantis. So we don't know what any of this stuff is, yet. Let's go here. Let's go here. Treasure room. Yo, this is about to be crazy. What the hell is this? Do I choose where to go? I choose where to start? Oh wait, didn't it say you could peek? Didn't it not say you could like peek and then nope out? Yo, this is kind of nifty. What? Suicide. These are like little banelings, dude. What the fudge? Tell me this is about to have some emergent gameplay. All right, wait, do I get to choose where I start? Yo, what? Like, if these explode and hit people near them, I'm about to like poop my pants. Okay, wait. Where do we start? Where do we start? Yo, this is lit. All right, we're gonna need a mana pot, right? So where did the mana pot go? There was a mana pot here, right? Anybody? All right. All right, we'll start up here. We'll start up here. Oh yeah, spend XP. Good call. Good call. Go. Yo, this is lit. This is lit. This is kind of dope. All right, what did I just hit? S. Okay, guys, help me out. What are we grabbing? We have 3 points to spend. Oh, these are more expensive. Notice these are 3. These are 2. These are 1. What do you guys think? Maybe a 2 cost and a 1 cost. We get some variety. Yo, what? What do you want to be? Wolf, nature, conjuration, level 1. Summon a wolf. You can only use it 9 times. Upgrade, leap, range, minion damage, and minion health. What, dude? Arc, lightning, and wolf? Yo, that sounds lit against all these bats. Where's arc lightning? Oh, but arc lightning is 3. That's the first 3 cast. Lightning arcs so random enemies visible from the target tile. Each arc deals lightning damage to you. Oh my god, that's so crazy. Okay, hold up. Maybe we just get chain lightning then. No, I want to summon the wolf. I want to check it out. How much for fireball? 2. We can do fireball. Oh, it's AoE. It's AoE too. I guess it's like a 2x2. It's a little square. No, you're good, man. It was right next to each other. That's why. Okay, so we'll go wolf. Yeah, it calls it XP here, but it calls it SP here. It's a little weird. It should probably not kick me out of that screen either. And then we're going what? Fire? Fire blast. Specialize in 1 or 2? Nah. Dev, if you want to make a tweet, by the way, I'll retweet it. I know it might be hard for getting people to check out a game that looks like this sometimes. All right, we're gonna start up here. Yo, this is dope. Okay, what's my vision? Oh! You can look at vision from a specific square. Because if you notice, the chain lightning was like, oh, it bounces to people within vision from that square. So you can actually check that out. Look. Oh. Huh. Lit. Get out of here. Do they know I'm here automatically? Are they just beelining it for me? They're just coming right for me, actually. Okay. I'm gonna summon a wolf. Or you're just gonna instantly kill it. So every enemy just beelines it for you, right? Wow, that was sick. Yeah, look at all these enemies that are coming. They just all beeline it for you. Get him, Wolfie. Can I see? So this refreshes all of my spells. Interesting. Does Fireball hit Wolfie? That's a good question. Wolfie's going in right now. I'm curious to see your organic reaction. No problem, man. Yeah, I'll just commentate out loud. Unless I'm really confused. It's either that or we ended up making like a lot of noise, so all the monsters are beelining it for us. I'm not really sure, but every single monster on the map is heading for us. I could maybe Fireball over the... Let's try Flame Blast. Because I don't want... Wait, do I have line of sight here? I have line of sight here. Yo! How big of an area do these guys blow up? It says 2 square area, but it seems huge. Wait, let's try this again. All right, hold on. All right, so that is not a 2x2 area. That is like, wait, 1, 2. It's all the way out here. A big square here. Oh, that is. I guess that is 2x2. But then what is this one? There was like also an. I killed the wolf. What did you guys want? Wait, is this a spawner? Oh, it has a 10% chance to spawn a bat. Stop it. All right, wolf, wolf, wolf. Handle it. 10% chance. These guys are flying out of there. Okay. Let's get the key. Increase 1 of damage, range, or cascade range for 1 spell of type lightning or arcane. Whoa! Tell me I have one of those. Yeah, baby! I feel like there's no point in upgrading the range because it's like limited by my line of sight anyway, most of the time, you know? Yeah, there's no point in getting range. Get him, Wolfie. Yeah, get it. Get it. Get it. Yeah. Yo, this is dope. So now, is this upgraded now? It's letting me know that it was 11 and now it's 16. No, 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 no. No, no, no. Sorry. Could you imagine I left all these bad boys behind? What is this thing? Oh, that's just water. Okay, so now we got to figure out what we're doing. How do you view again? V? There's an Oaken Shrine, 1 mana potion, many fire bombers, and a few horned toads. He turned them into a horned toad. Treasures. Fey Shrine, mana potion, healing potion, portal key, and a chaos spell. There's many ghosts and a few fire lizards. And then here there is a calling shrine, mana potion and heal potion, many ghosts, and a few fire lizards. Maybe here? Let's go look. Come on, doggy. Dark Undead. Melee, 1 dark damage. Flying. They're resistant to physical. 50% resistance to dark. Negative resistance to holy. Each turn, 50% chance to blink up to 3 tiles away. Dude, if these guys all beelined it towards me, I would just die. Each enemy unit has a 50% chance to go berserk and attack its friends. And this shrine does nature. So we'd have to go here to the Fey Shrine. We're gonna get bopped here, right? I feel like we're gonna get destroyed if they all beeline it towards me. Oh, dude, if they all just start coming over here. What should we buy? Chain lightning, then? We get chain lightning here? They're not resistant to it, right? I'm scared. We could also learn a new skill, hypothetically. Whenever a unit is killed by arcane damage, that unit explodes for 12 damage in a 3x3 square, melting walls on affected tiles. What the? Your summon units have 25% physical and fire resistance. Tanky Wolf? Or chain lightning? This is kind of dope. Combustion? If that, I don't know if that could hurt me too. Melting's active ability. All right, combustion it is. Let's see what this does. Arcane combustion. Ready? This is about to get real ugly. Wolf! Turn around! Wait a second. He's not attacking him. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, no. What the? Goats have 100% resistance to physical. They all just beeline it for us. So we can just portal right out of here? Interesting. I'm running out of shots. The resistance to fire, right? Oh, we're out. This is bad. Beeline it to the mana. We do have a mana pot. I want to use more of my mana. I want to use everything. These enemies are aggressive as hell. All right, drink the potion. Damn. I can't help. I'm just gonna keep killing the dog now that I took combustion. The spawners are an issue. I don't know how to get down there. Get away from me. Can I hurt myself with that? Yo, increase max charges? Wait, is he not beelining it for me? Or are they? Damn it, dog. You keep staying in the way. Sheesh. What up, Global Muncher? How things have been? Amazing. Amazing. Get out of the way. Chaos Bell. Let's go get these potions. Mana, health. Oh, we need a health potion. Holy moly. That was a close one. This is the only portal here. Oh boy. Red Flame Shrine, 2 mana potions, a healing potion, physical shield, portal disruptor, and a lightning shield. Dangers, many fire bombers, and a few fire lizards. This poor doggo is just gonna die to like everything in this game because of all the AoE and stuff. We have 3 SP, and we're about to be up against... a lot of these guys should chain react, I think. I see. So like spawning by like going in by a spawner also seems like an option. I also don't know like how to deal with them all just beelining it for you. Okay. So let's buy a new skill. A new spell. All right. Whoa, you shoot this orb and it damages things on the way to its destination. That's cool. Steals shields from all enemies in line of sight. Destroying a wall, that's interesting. Did we get chain lightning yet? We didn't, right? Arc lightning. Void. Void orb. Yo, clever! Look! Make target enemy unit your minion. Periodically, deal fire damage to a random enemy in line of sight. So it shoots what, 10 times? Sounds awesome. Sure, I'm in. You guys ready? Miracle Nip! We should definitely spawn by a spawner to deal with it. Like back here. What is this? Physical shield. Increases resistance to physical damage by 100. What is this thing? Portal disruptor. Change the destination of all portals in the current level. Wow. Now they're all gonna come over here, right? Every single enemy, I believe. Yeah, they're all coming. As soon as you shoot once, they all just book it over here. I don't know what's going on with that. Okay. Trying to use everything I can before we use a potion. Okay, cool. We can see how long Eye of Fire is going on for. Yo, that chain reaction is so dope. That's not me shooting, that's my eyeball thing going ham. Oh my god, the Eye of Fire was such a good call in this level. Okay, we need to start pushing out. This modifies one of our fire abilities. Eye of Fire can have increased damage, or Flame Blast can have increased damage. I'm going Eye of Fire, I believe. Why are all the bombs coming at you? We're trying to figure that out, Clever. Like, as soon as we spawn on a level, everyone's like beelining it for us. So I'm not really sure. We're trying to figure that out. Get out of here. All right, we need to push out of here. You know what? I wonder if I can't destroy a wall without killing somebody, right? We could teleport though. I kind of want to try out my items. The enemies coming at you is basic roguelike sound mechanics, but why are the bombs moving? No. These are like little banelink creatures. But like, I'm not used to every single enemy on the map beelining it for me. In any turn-based roguelike I've played, I don't think. Like, as soon as you spawn here, you stay here the whole time. I think I even casted a wolf once and they all beelined it for me. Let's see. Let's try to teleport. I want to see what it does. Nice, you can teleport anywhere. Okay. Trying to figure out where I can get the most damage out here. They'll come directly towards you no matter what. I get like a constant feeling of like, well, I'm just gonna spawn here, and then this is where all the battles are gonna take place, and then all of this extra stuff is like the afterthought. It makes it, it's making it feel like it's gonna be more uninteresting because of that. Can I just keep stacking this spell? No. More turns into like a tower defense. It's a pretty interesting way to look at it. I'm trying to leave my guy to kill all these guys. All right, let's take a mana potion. Let's stop being greedy. I have to get to these teleporters, man. Oh, that one blew up the wall. Yeah, Fire, we're checking out a lot of stuff today. Alright, how do I get over there? Maybe I should get a spell that destroys a wall, actually, for times like this. Essentially, that's what it is, right? It's like a tower defense game, really. So these are the lanes, right? And these guys are gonna keep spawning down this lane. And then I have to slowly work my way up to destroy it, and then this one. Interesting. All right, that one's dead. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. It's like a gauntlet feeling. Interesting. Conjuration circles, the treasure dangers, many firebombers, many horn toads, and a few cultists. I think this mechanic and this whole portal thing is like really interesting. It depends what a conjuration circle is. It makes a lot of sense if we frame it that way. Yeah. But it makes me sad because when I think of all these cool spell system, I know in the end it's gonna be me holding a funnel instead of like using them in interesting ways. Maybe it'll open up more. Let's see. Cultist. Living, dark, pain, 1 damage. Range 6, it deals 1 damage to caster. Conjuration circle. Gives a discount to learning conjuration spells, conjuration spell upgrades, and conjuration skills to anyone standing on it. Oh, interesting. So you could save your money and then come here and then upgrade like more wolf stuff. It seems like so far wolf is like very bad. A lot of stuff like either we're doing AoE because we're funneling people, or the enemies are doing AoE, and either one the wolf's gonna get destroyed. And you have to go for more AoE style, it feels like, because you're dealing with horde mechanics and not single battles. So maybe we don't want to come here? Is there a mana pot? Maybe we don't want to go there. It's pretty interesting how you can do this. Maybe we'd just rather go here. Wait, this also has a summoning circle? Chaos circle, because it's got to learn chaos spells. All right, let's go here instead. The wolf can be spawned, not the farthest, but, you know, a couple tiles. 5 tiles, maybe. Yeah, let's go here. What do these guys do? Trolls, 30 HP, living, melee, 10 physical, regenerates 5 HP per turn, disabled on taking fire damage. Damn! All right, I think we're gonna spawn up here. We're gonna spawn up here and go straight for these. Flame blast. It's gonna hit my dude no matter what. This puppy's just always in the way. Uh-oh. 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 Boss horn toad. Guys, I used all my healing potions. That was scary. Let's use a chaos bell, actually. Some enemies will attack each other. And hopefully that'll buy me time to get in here. Or not. That was insane. There's a boss coming up on me. Yeah, so this is a dungeon crawler for everyone tuning in right now. And what's so interesting about it is, so it's supposed to be like an old school turn-based roguelike, but like new school mechanics. At least that's how it feels. So I'm getting part like... So I don't want to call it Brogue, because Brogue has like interesting like one-on-one battles splash like how you deal with different creatures, where in this game it feels like a horde mentality. Like you're dealing with masses. You're not dealing with little intricate battles. You're dealing with like, here, deal with these 50 enemies coming at you. So it's more of a horde mentality. That's the vibe I'm getting. But it also has this really cool system where like, as long as you have the skill points, you can buy whatever you want and you make the build right from the jump, right? You don't go down like a long, like you need to go down this, and then you could get this spell. Like it's just like, here, if you have the skill points, buy this, make the skills you want. In a way, it feels like Nova Drifts, right? Like where you're mixing and matching different stuff and different builds for when you need it. But it's also cool because I've never seen like an old school roguelike like this do this thing where like you're picking your branch, kind of like FTL or Slay the Spire, where you're picking your next area to go and the pathing that you want to go. You're kind of doing that in this game, which is very interesting. Actually, it's almost like Hades, where like you see what's going to be in the next room and what you're going to get, and you pick accordingly. Yeah, almost like Hades, right? And all of that seems amazing. Now, the only thing I'm trying to figure out is like how I feel about this horde mentality. That's the only thing I'm trying to figure out now. Here comes this boss toad. Maybe I can summon him over here with this. 4 turn cooldown, hops on a random tile. He can also pull me to him. He does a lot of melee damage, a lot. Wow. But it doesn't look like he has any resistances, so let's try to deal with him. Lightning shield's not gonna help. This is gonna be very interesting. Okay. So magic missile does 14, flame blast does 22. So let's start flame blasting this dude. So is this gonna actually hit me too? Is there a way to tell if this is actually gonna hit me or can it not hit me? Yo, he just one-shotted that wolf, dude. I really don't want a mana pot right now, but I see that's interesting. It's like, yo, how bad do I value having the wolf here to mana pot now, or do I get full value out of? It's pretty interesting. Like, if he tongues me and pulls me in, I'm gonna get slapped, I think. Unless I dip down here, these guys are gonna come up on me. This is pretty interesting. What's line of sight from here? So he could still see me no matter what, right? Unless I go down here. Can he see me now? Does that mean yes? Yes. And he pulled me over. 18. I think I can kill him. Wow, that was tense. Is there another spawner somewhere? Wait, there's another one? Wait a second. What? I wasn't paying attention. So we're gonna have to mana pot. Run. Yo, Mocha S, dude. Is he getting hurt? What's happening here? What's happening to that guy? What is he? Oh, he's hopping. That's his hop thing. Well, if he hops this way, we're gonna have to blast him. This is getting free shots on him though, which is awesome. The flame eyeball thing is like putting in work right now. As long as I keep kiting him. Okay, that was cool. That was cool. That was cool. No, this is not a boss spawner. This is a chaos circle. So if I want to go chaos spells, as long as I stand in it, all the chaos upgrades and stuff are discounted. So we got to stand on it and we could buy chaos runes or whatever at a discounted price. Is there any other way to gain health besides health potions? Oh yeah, there was like regenerate and stuff like that. Interesting. Okay, so now if we stand on it, we can go to character sheet. It's also letting us know, right? Is that because we're standing on it? Interesting. And you can see it's modifying it. Go here, character sheet, and now I don't know if it's gonna highlight them for us or not. Chaos? Where's chaos? Wait, it said chaos, right? Let me just double check. Chaos skills. Oh, skills, chaos skills. Wait, is it chaos skills or is it like spells too? Spells as well. Okay. You know what's really interesting is that the game will highlight the character sheet for you to let you know that you're gonna go in here and get discounts, but it will not highlight all the stuff that's being discounted. I wonder why. I feel like that's a nice quality of life thing. Like it should turn the same color. This color, it should turn all the chaos stuff to that color too, to let me know, hey, this is discounted. Interesting. It is highlighting the cost. Wait, this is a chaos thing? Interesting. Yeah, I feel like it should just all be highlighted maybe. Just like all turn the same color. Thank God it does that though. I would have never known these were all chaos. But yeah, you're right. So these would all technically be one cost higher, right? Interesting. Chaos Barrage. Randomly hit units in a cone-shaped area with fire, lightning, or physical damage. Annihilate. Deal fire damage, lightning damage, and physical damage to the target. What up, Arcane? Welcome! You guys are just in time if you like old school roguelikes, but this one has like a new school vibe, which is really interesting. And I know we're all fans of Nova Drift here, and I'm getting slight Nova Drift vibes as well. Summon a Chimera familiar. Chimera has ranged fire and lightning attacks whenever you cast a percentage spell. Whenever you cast a percentage spell, if it is also a sorcery spell, the Chimera recasts that spell if range and line of sight allow it. What the? There's a filter on the right-hand side. Oh! Oh! Word of Chaos. Teleport each enemy to a random tile and stun them, dealing lightning damage to all fire enemies. Deal fire damage to all lightning enemies. Reduce the physical resistance of all enemy constructs to 0, and then deal physical damage to them. You can only use it once. What the fudge? Deal fire. Oh my god. Okay. Each turn, temporarily summon several fire, lightning, or iron imps in random nearby locations. I like the sound of this familiar, I'm not even gonna lie. We need a percentage based. To get its full value, we need a percentage based sorcery spell. I think I'm gonna buy this. It's Box of Imps. What is a word type? I'm not really sure. I think this familiar is going to be a lot better than the wolf. The wolf seems like a huge liability. He's just a meat tank. Oh, the percentage should say fire or lightning. Oh, okay. What it actually means is fire every time I cast a fire or lightning spell. Oh. Can I buy any skills or no? I can't afford anything. We're just a little bit short. I still have 2 SP left. Do I use it? Maybe like Chaos Barrage? Annihilate? You know what? We'll take Annihilate as like a boss killer. One has been cursed by a typo demon. That's hilarious. I should tell you probably someone about a hidden but very important mechanic. I would love to know. Automacraps has familiars. Yo, Soldatters. You can try it? Yeah, by buying it, and then you try it out. You can buy individual spell upgrades by left-clicking on the skill in the character sheet. Wait, what? You could buy individual spell upgrades. Three SH? What does 3SH mean? Oh, you can just sit here and upgrade them if you want. It's like the shrines, but you have to pay for it. Oh. Yo, I'm gonna make him mimic Arcane. Yes! Yes, mimic Arcane. Are you kidding me? Let's go. Okay, we in here. Alright. V, let's see. Okay, this one has Conjuration Circle. I don't think we care about the Conjuration Circle. Mantis and Kobolds and Slimes. And this one has Portal Disrupt. Like, what are these Portal Disruptors again? Change the destination. Physical shield, portal key. Portal keys, I'm assuming, are allow me to just run out of a portal if I need to. And a mana potion. How many mana potions do we have? We have 4. Okay, we're good on mana potions, I think. This one doesn't have much in here. It's just a conjuration circle. It seems bad. Let's go take a peek in here. What the mook? Ogres. 15 physical. Is there a health pot in here? No. Mystic Shrine increases one of max charge, range, or duration for one spell type of arcane. Yo, we can get more max charges on Magic Missile. I think it's a portal reroll. Yup. This area seems dope though, right? Can we deal with these ice lizards? They have 11 HP. And they have negative resistance to fire, and we do a lot of fire damage. I think this is a good area for us, actually. I just have to figure out, like, the whole idea of, like, the most uninteresting part so far feels like when you first spawn in, and you just have to deal with masses of waves coming in. That seems like the most uninteresting part of the game so far. Yeah, no, you do not get full charges each floor. You get full charges each time you use a mana potion. But yeah, there's no like mana system. It tells you exactly how many uses you have. It's more like a brogue style, it feels to me, more brogue, where it's just like, here's how much you have. There's no mystery to it. And if you use your mana potions when you want to restore everything, I like those kind of systems better, actually. These systems have been growing on me a lot more, and I find them a lot more interesting than something that's like, well, you gain 2 mana per turn plus this. You know, and if you walk around a little bit aimlessly, you can regain more mana. Like, I feel like this is the new wave, right? Like, people should just only be doing this system. I shouldn't say that, but in a lot of these games, this feels way more interesting to me, and less, like, baity and kitey. Alright, where do we spawn in? I feel like no matter where I spawn, it's the same thing. Like, I feel like this is the most uninteresting part. Like, I spawn in and everyone beelines it towards me, and that's the beginning of the game. Like, I feel like it doesn't matter where I spawn. I mean, I guess it does a little, right? Like, maybe that'll change. And cooldowns in real-time games. I think that's probably the best way to put it, yeah. Watch there be an artifact that moves equal spell charges. I doubt it. I guess we're gonna spawn in here somewhere. It's just a little bit sketchy. These guys hit for 15. These guys have range too. Yeah, it's a little bit Mocha-esque if you ask me. I'm pretty sure the wolf just gets one-shotted, right? Yeah, he does just get one-shotted. Interesting. I think I changed my mind. We need a little bit of like movement freedom. Oh man. I don't know where to spawn. I guess you never spawn in the middle of the map because then they come from everywhere, right? I guess we could spawn here. No, it sounds terrible too. All right, I guess we spawn up here actually. All right, we're gonna spawn up here. Summon my familiar, which is 5. Oh, you can only use 1 at a time. Like, if I kill him by accident, I'm gonna be crying. No, 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 no. Get out of here. Oh, no, no. Get off of him. Oh my god, he's dead already. Annihilate with 6. Oh, we're gonna die here, dude. I gotta use my mana pot. I'm guessing that takes a turn, right? Huh? Annihilate. Ah! We made it to realm 5. All right, we're doing this again. Now I know how to play. Put me back in, coach. Put me back in. We made it to 5, guys. Oh, you could like save and quit? What is this? All right, put me in. All right, I think magic missile's like super consistent to start with. You get so many shots. What else could be fun to start with? Deal fire damage and a beam. Oh, that's interesting. Deal lightning damage. Deal lightning damage to the target. Chained to a limited number of nearby targets. 6 damage over 11 damage 30. This does 6 damage at 26. If the skills were random, no, they're the same. I wonder if we can like determine where we're going to like create our build, maybe. Like there's a sorcery shrine here, interesting. Red flame shrine and a chaos candle shrine. So since this has a sorcery shrine, we want to grab something with sorcery, maybe. Wait, what is sorcery? Oh, okay, all of this, everything is sorcery. Okay, let's go spark. We'll go spark start. So to look into the preview, you actually have to walk over to the portal. You can peek what's inside, but you would have to actually walk over to it. Did that just chain back to me? Ugh! Give me magic missile back. Give me magic missile back. It's weaker, it's less charges, and you can hurt yourself. Questionable. He does bounce, but at what cost? Alright, I think we're gonna go in here. Maybe you could refund it. Doubt it. What are these? Oh, they have lightning resistance? Oh, snap! No! Spark imps? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I got baited. We could buy another spell and then go in here. Whoops. All right, maybe we buy a new spell and then we... Maybe I buy a magic missile as well. So like once you start getting to the more expensive stuff, it's more specialized, right? So you get less and less charges. So these are like the bread and butter. So maybe like naturally you're gonna buy another one. Not only that, like for one SP to get all of these shots and stuff, it's just so consistent. Fire damage and a beam. We could try that. I want to try something new. We'll try fire. Yeah, cover the elemental bases. Yeah. It would be cool if you could rearrange these as well. I'm just now thinking about that. Like I always want my like, let's say this to be on one, or it'd be cool if you can like drag and drop. I guess kind of like, I guess that's getting into like cog mine though, like inventory, which sounds like pretty insane. I know that's like pretty hard to add. Here they come. Did I just get hit? What? They can come through there? I wasn't planning for that. Oh, look at this line though. Yeah. 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 Oh god. I was not planning on them like going that way. I think this is the only like portion that I don't like. Oh, you can do the shift thing. I've seen some games do that. Kind of like what's the game I'm thinking of? The top-down one, roguelike, that has that system. Yeah, there's like something weird that I feel like this is doing the game a disservice, I feel. But maybe it's just because I'm still learning, but this feels uninteresting to me. But maybe that's what the game's all about, like dealing with hordes. It's a horde style game. Oh, I'm stuck back here, by the way. We have a mana potion though and a teleporter. This is why being able to destroy a wall is probably so important. Can we buy like a wall breaking thing? So what would that be? Translocation maybe? Swap places with a unit? Teleport all monsters in an area to a random location. Teleport to target tile. It requires line of sight. Wait, upgrades requires line of sight? Does that mean it gets rid of requiring line of sight? I don't know what that upgrade means. Teleport would be sick. Oh, you only get one charge? Jesus. Go under... Shrapnel blast under fire. Destroy target wall. Destroy target wall tile. Enemies near the wall take fire damage. Several shards of shrapnel deal physical damage to random targets in a larger radius. Yo, what up, Fade? Yeah, I can't really tell what the line of sight thing means. I'm gonna grab this to see if we can make it like an interesting play. Alright, shrapnel blast. Alright, and we're out of here. Let's see if it becomes interesting. So we still have to deal with the waves here. I'm actually probably gonna get punished for doing that. So like no matter what, you're dealing with the horde, like one way or another. I don't know. I can't put my finger on it. It's a pit, right? Let's grab this while we're here. Damn! I feel like range is like rarely important on any of these spells. It's line of sight, that's the problem. Let's go spark damage. Let's go get to this teleporter. Yeah, that looks a lot better. That looks a lot better. Oh, you can also just shoot it at a tile and let it blink. This is the only exit. A red star shrine, a mana potion, many void bombers, and a few orcs. I'm gonna go ahead and take a mana potion here. Yeah, the reason, like, you can target something and it'll chain 2 stuff near it. That's really cool. Yeah, that's pretty sweet. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. There's an elite bomber here. He only has 6 health though, so it should be fine. What are these? Orcs, physical damage. They're not that bad either. Do we even have a disruptor to change it? No, so we don't have a choice here, right? If I had a disrupting key or whatever it's called, then we could change it. Is there a place to suggest games in the Discord? You could tag me. Absolutely. Absolutely. This is the only portal, right? Yeah. Okay. There's so many teleporters here. Oh my god. And tons of banelings. What is this thing? Okay. Guess we'll spawn up here then. Wait, didn't I just consume a mana pot? I guess I didn't. I thought I did. Whoops. Yeah, the way you can bounce it off the tiles there is really cool, actually. I can do that. Uh-oh. Shrapnel blast. Mana pot. Uh-oh. Wait, oh, I'm using flame spark, that's why. Being dumb. That's pretty sweet. How do you guys feel about this part of the game? The first, I don't know, 2 minutes of every floor. Like, what are your thoughts on it? I'm trying to think of like cool strats where I can make it a lot more interesting, but in the end, I have to deal with most of the masses first. Let's line them up. You like the horde? Yeah, I think I wouldn't mind the horde as much. But that's the thing, yeah, like you have a really cool spell system, but if they're all just about dealing with hordes and spamming them to kill a lot of people at once, it's like taking away some of the beauty of like what maybe could be possible. But maybe like what Clever said is like where you deal with some of the initial horde, but then you also have the tactical approach after. Not just, okay, get to the teleporters, but like maybe there was something else after where you had to deal with specific enemies that aren't about AoE, but about approaching them tactically after. And it seems like I got that on that one floor where I had to deal with the bosses, frogs after, but that was the only floor where that happened so far. So maybe if it was like a mix, I'd be happier. Yeah, I think the chain would even hit my minions. It seems like the minions are, especially the wolf is not really that great. I bet it'll come up more in later levels. It's possible. But maybe I'm being too optimistic. Or enemies that have patrol patterns. Yeah, stuff like that would be very interesting, and I thought that's where this was gonna go. So I got excited. And I love this spell system and stuff, but the spell system is really just like, all right, deal with hordes better. And I feel like that's the part that's like selling short right now. Yeah, it doesn't have the emergent gameplay. Maybe it has a little, like you could force it, but that's the point. Like that's what I'm getting at. Like the horde system feels very uninteresting. Oh my god, we're about to die. At least that's how it's coming off. How many times can I use shrapnel blast? 6? That's fine. It's true, but it also seems very expensive. So like, let's say I did give that wolf lightning immunity, so my chain lightning didn't hurt him. He still has 9 HP, so I also have to invest in like upgrading his HP because he's gonna die in like 1 hit come like area 3. So like, it also seems like a huge investment to make him decent when you could just use a spell that will do the same thing right away, kind of thing. Like, at what cost, I guess. Sorcery Shine, 2 mana potions, dangers, many ghosts, many displacer beasts, a few large worm balls. Like, yeah, true. Maybe it's just the wolf is bad. Sorcery Shrine, 2 mana potions. I heard worm balls. Worm balls. Large worm ball, living. 5 physical damage on death, splits into 2 smaller versions of itself. Displacer beasts. Each turn, 50% chance to blink up to 3 tiles away. There's 2 mana pots here. Yeah, I mean, but think about it. Is there ever a time where I want to swap places with somebody? Maybe ever. Because then you're still dealing with the horde wherever you end up anyway. And most of the time, if we're teleporting into a level, we're picking the spot that's the safest. So, like, chances of us wanting to teleport anywhere else seem slim to none, you know? Mystic Shrine. Mystic Shrine sounds really good, but over 2 mana pots? Sounds like, nah. And so far, most of the criticisms I heard have been not on the build planning or strategy, but more on the tactics. Yeah, and Kalanj, that's a good point. Yeah, that's none of that is the actual issue. The tactics are the issue. Interesting. Where are the spawners? Down here? I don't really have a safe spot to go though. Because if I spawn here, there's enemies funneling from here, and there's enemies funneling from here. Seems pretty awful. Whatever. YOLO. We're also out of Spark Blast. It's probably a bad idea, but we're gonna be aggressive. These are like those slimes in Rogue. Shit. Will this hurt me too? The answer is yes. I think I'm dead. Oh, we could actually teleport here, I guess. Healing potion, mana potion. That's a boss. Yeah. I feel like creating walls and stuff is like trying to put a band-aid solution on a problem to make it even more uninteresting. Like if I could just put a wall here and then wait for the long funnel to go around, like that's even more like even more of a no-no, I would say. In my opinion. Where's the other spawner? All the way up here. Guys are bugging out. Oh, I chain lightning myself. Yeah, this is hard. I love the idea of it. And I love seeing all these different spells and mechanics that I can get into. Like, seeing this is crazy. And seeing this is crazy. But in the end, despite all of that, you know exactly what you're going to be doing. Every single room. You're going to be spawning in, and you're going to be blasting everybody in the face. And so it becomes very exciting thinking about the game, but then less interesting playing the game. And there's a couple different games like that. It's kind of hard to explain because the mechanics and all of this stuff is amazing, but in the end, you're doing it all as a means to an end because you know exactly what's going to happen as soon as you spawn into a room. You're going to approach it the same way. And so it's losing the beauty of why you're creating all these intricate systems, is really just to deal with these hordes. And so, and I also had this issue with Hades, if you guys recall, where Hades, when it first came out the gate, it had these big issues where it was a beautiful game, but it was a horde mentality. It's all this beautiful stuff, but you're just dealing with hordes. So in the end, it was here, deal with these 20 enemies every room at the same time. And so that forced you to kite, attack, kite, attack, kite, attack. And you couldn't, there was no expression in the combat because you were just dealing with hordes. And so there was a horde mentality. Kite away from an enemy and wither them down, and eventually you'll beat the room by withering them down and running. And that's kind of how I feel here. You spawn in and you have this beautiful build, but really you're just funneling enemies. And so it's doing a game the disservice there. That's how I feel, at least. That's how I feel. But I'm curious what you guys think. I disagree. I think well-made enemies is a lot more interesting, and managing your spells and dealing with well-made enemies makes things interesting. And that's why enemy design is so huge in roguelikes. Enemy design is the #1 thing that's super important. I will prefer a dev adds 1 interesting enemy than 5 unique bosses. I don't care about bosses. I care about unique enemies, and that's the most important thing about roguelikes. And I don't... I'm excited. I'm excited about this game. But I don't know where it's gonna go. For me, I love the idea of thinking about mixing and matching spells and stuff, but in the end of the day, I know I'm gonna be doing the same thing when I play. And I think that part scares me. And I don't know what I would do to make it more interesting. And that's my point. Irindiki, welcome. I feel like we're displaying, you know what I like, and like if you told me that like, oh, it's really about getting the interesting mechanics in play. So like you have the travel system, the ability to peek in there, you know, the ability to see ahead and create all these amazing builds, and then we just put all these enemies in here for filler for now, I would believe it, right? I'd be like, oh, that makes so much sense. I can't wait to see what this game's gonna become. I'd be so excited, right? Like that's how I feel about these enemies. I feel like they're all just here to be here for now to give us something to do. That's what I feel like. I feel like we have amazing systems to show you what's in play, and that these are all here just to fill in the game for now. So I'm very excited to see where this goes in the future, like very excited. And I would love to make my builds feel like they matter, to feel like I'm approaching things based on my build or based differently, or it's helping me decide where to go, and not just, well, I'm not going to go here because they have resistance to my build, and I'm just, you know, I have to deal with the horde. And also where I spawn in is like the biggest deciding factor, and then after that it's all auto play anyway. Like, I don't know, that's just kind of like how I'm feeling right now. So I'm excited to see where this goes, but I also know that I also know what I don't like seeing at the moment, and that's like, and I said this, by the third room, I already felt like, on my first playthrough, I already felt like, is this what's supposed to be happening? Like, are all these enemies supposed to be just charging at me? Because it felt like I could tell right away. Third room, all right, this feels weird. You know, this feels like this is not interesting. Movement options are awesome, but with the current thing the way they are, it makes it less interesting. So like, whether I'm funneling enemies here or beeline it and teleport up here to funnel them here, in the end, what am I doing? Funnel, like kiting them differently across the room? Like, what am I doing? You know what I mean? That's my point. Like, what does it matter? And that's why I said, like, even being able to put down a wall or teleport for what? To kite them somewhere else? What am I doing? Who cares? You know? And these are the kind of things that I could spot a mile away. Like, that's not gonna bait me into like making it more interesting. No, I'm just doing the same thing from a different spot. Who cares, you know? So the movement's not going to help. Movement's not going to help. And I tried doing the destroy wall to maybe make it interesting, but that doesn't matter either. So I don't know what the answer is. That's just my feedback so far. I don't know what the answer is, but I do know that whatever... I do know that the current mob mentality is doing the game a disservice. I do know that. It would be... It's fun, and it will be fun for a couple runs, but then the player will realize that, like... Alright, I'm just going to keep spamming spells in this corridor here, and it's going to get uninteresting very fast. And there was that one interesting battle. The most interesting battle was the one where I could deal with a couple of the horde there with the frog, and then I had to deal with the elite frogs, and that was the only time so far where like my positioning mattered and it felt kind of cool. So maybe that's the beginning of something to look there. Why did that battle feel better than every other battle in the game so far? Maybe there's something to look at there. But I do believe that under this debris, there's something dope here. That I do believe. There's something really cool here and a really cool concept that needs to just be explored. There's something really dope here, right? Like, I've never seen this kind of thing before. And like I said, I have the Nova Drift vibes with like the mixing and matching. And there's something here. There's definitely something here. So this game's going straight on the wish list.